What's up, guys? So today we're going to be tackling the final smashes from all of the Smash for 3DS and Wii U veterans. A lot of these fighters have quick final smashes, which sort of show that the design philosophy for final smashes in Ultimate actually had its roots in Smash 4. So let's take a look at all of these final smashes and their origins. By the way, it's around spring break time, so I am running a special t-shirt sale. Use code SPRING at checkout for this week only to get 10% off your whole order at shop.aaronitmar.com. In both Smash 4 and Ultimate, Villager's final smash is Dream Home. If next to an enemy while activated, Tom Nook and his nephews Timmy and Tommy will construct a house surrounding the opponent. When the house is finished, a little jingle plays and the Nooks show off their handiwork to the players before it is completely blown up and the trapped player is sent flying. Imagine going into all that debt specifically to see your enemies' lives ended. Now that is truly baller. The player's home is a core part of the Animal Crossing series. Throughout the series, Tom Nook and his nephews can assist the player in building, renovating, and furnishing the home through their shops and services. The house that the player builds in Smash is based on the house after a room has been added to the west side in Animal Crossing New Leaf. The clothes that Tom Nook wears comes from his appearance in all games prior to Animal Crossing New Leaf, while Timmy and Tommy's design is based on their uniform, also in New Leaf. And finally, the jingle that plays is the same jingle that plays in New Leaf when the player pays off their home loan. Mega Man's final smash is Mega Legends. This is the same in both Smash titles that Mega Man has appeared in, though Ultimate has a couple of additions. Mega Man shoots a black hole bomb to trap opponents, and if successful, a cinematic plays. Mega Man then summons different Mega Men from across the franchise to aid him in delivering a powerful blast to all opponents. From left to right, these characters are Mega Man.exe from the Mega Man Battle Network series, X from the Mega Man X series, Star Force Mega Man from Mega Man Star Force, and Mega Man Volnut from Mega Man Legends. The black hole bomb that Mega Man uses comes from Mega Man 9, which is received from Galaxy Man after his defeat. In Ultimate, the final smash is basically the same, however, two further characters join the Mega Men. First is Proto Man, who first debuted in Mega Man 3. Proto Man is Mega Man's older brother of sorts, and he's occasionally a playable character. The other addition is Bass, a robot master created by Dr. Wily to serve as Mega Man's arch nemesis, who was introduced in Mega Man 7. He and his partner Treble become more of an anti-hero, and occasionally work together with Mega Man. Wii Fit Trainer's final smash is literally just called Wii Fit. In this, she assumes the tree position and launches out a whole barrage of different yoga and exercise poses that all deal damage. New to Ultimate, the move now ends with a giant pose that moves slowly to deal one final hit. This final smash is pretty original, although the poses that are sent out are based on the poses that are found on the box art for Wii Fit. Rosalina's final smash is Power Star in Smash 4, which is renamed to Grand Star in Smash Ultimate. The move is basically pretty identical, just with some minor tweaking between the two. The star in each respective game is summoned and grows in size gradually. This star is also launching smaller stars which knock the player around. The star will then explode, potentially KOing the opponents that are trapped. The Power Star is a recurring item throughout the Mario series. These are the stars typically recovered in 3D Mario platformers, such as Super Mario 64 and the Super Mario Galaxy titles. The Power Star used by Rosalina naturally comes from Galaxy. Meanwhile, the Grand Star is a very rare variation of the Power Star, and is usually found by defeating the final boss of a world in the Super Mario Galaxy games. These stars were used to provide power to the Comet Observatory in Galaxy 1, and they have more power than a typical Power Star. In both of Little Mac's final smashes, he transforms into Giga Mac. In Smash 4, this was a controllable final smash, which powered up his moves and mobility, similar to Giga Bowser. In Ultimate, while the transformation is the same, the final smash is now Giga Mac Rush. When Giga Mac's rush forward connects, it leads to a flurry of punches that end in a final hit to launch the opponent away. Giga Mac comes from the Punch-Out reboot for Wii. In the two-player mode, both players play as a Little Mac, and if they punch at certain times, they can earn Giga Mac juice. When the meter is full, they can transform into this jacked-up version of Little Mac. Greninja's final smash is Secret Ninja Attack. Greninja launches the opponent upward and follows it up by attacking them from all sides with various slashes and kicks before hitting them with one final blow. The way Greninja launches the opponent upwards resembles the move Mat Block from the Pokemon games. Additionally, in Smash Ultimate's version of the move, Greninja transforms into Ash Greninja. This was a form that Ash's Greninja took on in the anime through a transformation called Bond Phenomenon. When a Pokemon and its trainer are in sync, they can take on a new form and maintain a psychic bond between the two. While this form first appeared in the anime, it was brought to the Pokemon Sun and Moon demo in the form of a Gift Greninja with a special ability, Battle Bond. This Greninja can transform into Ash Greninja and is transferable to the full versions of Pokemon Sun and Moon, and then tradable between Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Following Greninja is the trio of Mii Fighters, Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. Each of these Mii Fighters' final smashes can be derived from other fighters' final smashes. Mii Brawler's is Omega Blitz. This move uppercuts the opponent and sends them skyward, while Mii Brawler throws multiple punches and kicks at them. This move is similar to many final smashes in the game, such as Ike's or Greninja's. Mii Sword Fighters is Final Edge. This works pretty much the same as Wii Fit Trainers, though the Mii sends out sword slashes rather than exercise poses. And lastly, Mii Gunner's is Full Blast. In this move, the Mii fires a huge beam along with two smaller beams through small blasters that kinda just come out of nowhere. This move can then be angled up and down, and you guessed it, it's pretty similar to Samus's final smash. Palutena lets you know right away what her final smash is: Black Hole Laser. As the name suggests, she first summons a black hole and then shoots out a Mega Laser to hit anyone trapped inside. Both of these are moves that are usable in Kid Icarus Uprising. While Black Hole is only available in Together mode, which is the multiplayer mode for the game, Mega Laser is available in both single and multiplayer. Pac-Man's final smash is Super Pac-Man, which calls back to his arcade days. In Smash 4, this is a controllable final smash, allowing the player to move Pac-Man up, down, left, and right in eating opposing players, which can knock them away and at high enough percents lead to a KO. Eating multiple opponents will rack up points: 200, 400, 800, 1600, 3200, and 7650. Now that last number doesn't really add up properly, and it's actually a reference that's found in all Pac-Man games. 7650 itself is a Japanese wordplay on Namco, the company who created Pac-Man. Each letter can be pronounced phonetically and make the sounds na, mu, ko, o, which is eerie similar when all said quickly together to Namco. The name of the final smash isn't a coincidence either, as Super Pac-Man was the first game which allowed this size change by eating green super pellets. This power-up itself was based on a cutscene in Pac-Man, where he is chased by a ghost while at his normal size, and then chases that same ghost while giant-sized. This was even referenced in Pac-Man's reveal trailer. In Ultimate, the reference is exactly the same, but the final smash is adjusted. Instead of being fully controllable, Pac-Man goes at high speed automatically across the screen, eating any player in his way just as before. The player can change the angle Pac-Man moves by tilting the control stick up and down. Robin's final smash in both of his appearances is Pair Up. In this final smash, Robin summons Chrom, who dashes forward to initiate the first hit of the attack. If this happens, Chrom's critical hit portrait from Fire Emblem Awakening appears, and the opponent is bombarded with both sword and magic attacks. Chrom and Robin then deal a devastating final blow together. Pair Up is a mechanic introduced in Awakening where two units can, well, pair up, which offers stat boosts as well as a secondary attack. In Robin's reveal trailer, Chrom is defeated by Captain Falcon, who is then challenged by Lucina and Robin. Chrom says that he'll get his chance another day before it's revealed that Chrom is a part of Robin's final smash. Strangely though, with Chrom being added to Smash Ultimate, Robin's final smash is entirely untouched. This means that you can be fighting against Chrom, and Chrom will also appear to help in the final smash. It's confusing. Shulk's final smash in both Smash 4 and Ultimate is Chain Attack. In this final smash, Dunban and Riki come to Shulk's aid to attack any opponents caught by the initial hitbox. They mass attack the opponent before launching them away. In Smash Ultimate, Mecha Fiora also joins with Shulk. Spoilers! Interestingly, this is actually inaccurate. In Xenoblade Chronicles, Chain Attack can only be used by 3 characters, where Ultimate uses 4. This final smash also has a variety of voice lines to go with it, and it's random which set of lines you'll get. This doesn't impact how the move is performed though, and it has the exact same function either way. Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings' final smash is Shadow Mario Paint. When this is activated, the player transforms into Shadow Mario, who paints an orange X across the screen. If the X overlays the opponent, they take damage. The X finally bursts, which of course causes high knockback. Shadow Mario is seemingly the main antagonist of Super Mario Sunshine, until it's revealed that he is simply Bowser Jr. in disguise. Bowser Jr. in this form paints graffiti all over Isle Delfino in order to frame Mario. His weapon, the magic paintbrush, was designed by Professor E. Gadd, the same inventor of Flood and the Poltergust devices. While the Koopalings have this as their final smash, only Bowser Jr. has ever transformed into Shadow Mario or been known to use the magic paintbrush. This is a really weird inconsistency that I was sure would at least be fixed in Ultimate, but it's not. Duck Hunt's final smash is the NES Zapper Posse. As the name suggests, all three aspects of Duck Hunt's moveset come together for one big, all-out assault. A flock of 8-bit ducks rushes across screen, hitting the opponent, which follows into a cutscene where the Duck Hunt dog snickers, followed by the player being caught in the middle of a gunfight between the Wild Gunmen and the Hogan's Alley Thugs. There's not much more to explain than that, because the references in the final smash are all the origin for Duck Hunt's entire moveset. Everything is just happening at once rather than individually. Ryu's introduction to Smash marked a series first, being the first ever character to have two final smashes instead of just one. The first is a ranged final smash, Shinku Hadoken, which is a sort of powered up version of Ryu's neutral B, the normal Hadoken. This first appeared in Super Street Fighter II Turbo as his super combo and has been a recurring move ever since. The second final smash is a close-up final smash, the Shin Shoryuken. Like the previous variant, this is a crazy powered-up version of one of Ryu's normal moves, this time the Shoryuken. The Shin Shoryuken first appeared in Street Fighter III New Generation as one of Ryu's super arts and has been recurring ever since. Ultra Street Fighter IV also had a mechanic called the Ultra Combo Double, which allowed you to use two Ultra combos at the cost of having less damage for each. This mechanic is sort of like Ryu's double final smash mechanic. Cloud's final smash is Omni Slash. When activated, a text box appears with the word Omni Slash in the style of Final Fantasy VII's text box. Cloud then charges forward and launches the first opponent that he hits upward. They are slashed many times before being slammed downward and launched away. In Final Fantasy VII, Omni Slash is the final limit break that Cloud can learn. Both Final Fantasy VII and Smash use the same 15 sword slashes. The text box which appears over the move is also identical to the move in the original game. Corrin's final smash is Torrential Roar. During this move, he transforms into dragon form and two beams of light appear on either side. If any opponents are hit, a cinematic plays where Corrin will fire a huge whirlpool, trapping anyone hit by the final smash. This plays out for a moment before the opponents are finally launched away. The move depicted in this final smash is unique to Super Smash Bros. However, it's sort of an amped up form of a power that characters in Fire Emblem Fates can possess. Azura and Anankos both have the ability to manipulate water, as does Corrin. However, this move is not specifically seen in any Fire Emblem game. The final character added to Smash for 3DS and Wii U was, of course, Bayonetta. Her final smash is Infernal Climax. When activated, Witch Time occurs across the entire stage, slowing all opponents and increasing Bayonetta's combo potential. A climax gauge appears, and it's Bayonetta's goal to attack all opponents enough to fill this meter. If this meter is successfully filled, Bayonetta summons the demon Gamora, who attacks the fighters. Anyone with over 100% damage is instantly KO'd, while all others are simply sent flying as usual. This move is based on Bayonetta's primary finisher on large opponents in her home game. The climax gauge is similar to the appearance of the one in Bayonetta 2, however this one is filled using QuickTime events rather than straight up damage dealt. The demon that she summons, Gamora, is one of her infernal demons. In Bayonetta 1, this is her go-to, while in Bayonetta 2, Gamora breaks free, and Bayonetta must fight and reclaim her. But of course, Smash 4 also introduced two new Echo Fighters, the first of which is Lucina. As an Echo Fighter of Marth, Lucina's final smash is exactly the same as his, Critical Hit. The reference is exactly the same, being based on critical hits from the Fire Emblem series, and the function and power are identical as well. The second Echo Fighter introduced was Dark Pit. Dark Pit was originally going to be a skin for Pit, however, because Pit's final smash in Smash 4 was the 3 Sacred Treasures, this wouldn't make very much sense. As a result, Dark Pit's final smash is the Dark Pit Staff. In this final smash, he takes out his staff and launches a powerful shot across the screen, dealing heavy knockback to anyone who is caught. This final smash itself is a clone as well, being functionally identical to both Zelda and Sheik's light arrow in Smash 4. However, as both of those characters received fresh final smashes in Ultimate, this move is now exclusive to Dark Pit. The staff is one of the many weapons available in Kid Icarus Uprising. The Dark Pit staff is unlocked after Chapter 6 and can be created through fusion. It was also used by Dark Pit himself to snipe at Pit during that same chapter. And that does it for all of the Smash 4 veteran final smashes. A lot of these are pretty much the same in both Smash 4 and Ultimate, with tiny tweaks or cosmetic updates in the latter, but of course characters like Little Mac had huge changes. I'd love to know what your favorite final smash from this video is. Personally, I think Ryu's are my favorite. The concept of having 2 supers for a character who has had many supers in the past just kinda makes me smile, like they 100% made sure that the character was true to his roots. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you are new, please do not hesitate to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and have an awesome day.